Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioStation.
Yo, what's up, my little buds? Welcome back to Pokémon Art Academy. Welcome back to LumioStation. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, I guess, because there wasn't a video released for Christmas, so this technically counts as the Christmas and New Year's edition of Pokemon Art Academy. Maybe I'll spice up the theme a little bit. Maybe I'll add some trees in there. Maybe I'll add some I don't know. Maybe some fireworks in there. Yeah, Happy New Year's to everybody, guys. Happy New Year's to everybody. You guys came through with the submissions. My lord, we had a clean 10+ submissions. It was hard to even pick from them, guys, but I had to, so let's just start off with that. Leading the Hall of Fame, you got your champion at Volva P6 submits this crazy piece of art. Has like 20 Pokemon in it, not really. Has all this background stuff. You got your waterfall, you got your tree. There's actually wind blowing through the tree. It's really hard to even see it from the template. It does not do it justice. You need to go check out that person's Twitter to actually make sure to see it properly. It is a spectacle and well deserving of the champion slot. Thank you for sending that in at Volva P6. The guy that submitted something so nice, he submitted another one later on in the Hall of Fame. He's also at the 4 slot, but we're not there yet. At the 2 slot, we have submitted by United Commenter. We have this this Whalmer. I was about to call it a whale lord, but it's not. It's a Whalmer, and he has that powerful champagne bottle with the fireworks going off. Happy 2015, and I believe that is supposed to be a Pokeball that's supposed to resemble like the other ball at Times Square. You know, it drops down, explodes, and woo, yeah. So he submits that in. Very powerful. I guess in the background, just like the night sky. There's no need for buildings in the Pokemon world. You don't need that kind of stuff. It was never about that in the first place, right? Pokemon is about I don't know. They like to really emphasize on small town values, like, you know, like small town community. There isn't. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed it too much, but in most of the Pokemon cities, everybody pretty much knows what's happening around their neighborhood. Everybody pretty much, you know, like, communication's on point. Nothing is really too I don't know. They're not really left out of the loop. They know who the villains are. They know who's trying to destroy the world. They know. They pretty much know everybody's agenda. So I think that's pretty cool. But we're getting way off topic here. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to the Hall of Fame. In the 3rd slot, guys, we have submitted by TJ Moon Studios. Submits his powerful Delibird. He actually submitted a Bulbasaur also. So you guys know that this was a tough decision, because I could have been selfish. I could have picked the Bulbasaur, but I went with the more Christmas themed based image, which is this Delibird. The guy actually took his time to draw out some pine trees in the background, put some ornament on it. He put the star on it. He made sure the wood had that little layer of snow over it, you know, not completely covering it. Night sky, bright moon. Why not? You know, it's well deserving of it. And he actually made sure that the lighting was actually pretty proper, and that's something he learned from Art Academy. Because as you can see, the moon is coming from the top left, and it's shining down on the Delibird, and the shadows are on the bottom right. So another submission by at Volva P6, sorry. In the 4th slot, we have the Happy New Year Pikachu, who has had just a little bit way too much to drink. You can tell most of these are custom, which is the most amazing part of this, honestly. Like, none of you guys even like picked went off of any default template. You were just like, you know what, we're all just gonna come up with unique artwork, and we're all just gonna come up with our own special poses. And this special Pikachu pose is him laying on the ground, flat drunk. And if we were a PG channel here at LumioStation, this piece of art might have not been showcased. It might have not been showcased. We might have thought about it twice, but hey, we're all adults here. And we can live with the fact that Pokemon is supposed to be a kid's game, but we enjoy it even more so than they will ever appreciate it, right, guys? Right. Anyways, let's go back to the Hall of Fame. We have at the number 5 spot another piece by United Commenter. He submits this pretty cool Sableye. I'm not sure if that's a Zelda hat or a Zelda cap or what exactly is going on there, but he does have a present. Actually, no, it's supposed to be an elf hat. I just noticed right now, because those be elf ears on the side. I didn't even notice those were elf ears. I thought those were something else. I don't know what I thought it was. It's because it doesn't really match his skin tone, but I get you now. I got you now, United Commenter. I see you, big dog. Nice and present. I was thinking it could have been pretty cool if he was like if it was a Mega Evolution, and instead of a giant what is it, like a ruby or stone or gem. There you go. Instead of a giant gem, he would have a giant present. That would be pretty cool. United Commenter, if you could send me that next week, that would be Hall of Fame, direct Hall of Fame, doesn't matter. Alright guys, in the last slot we have submitted by Leonidas Videos. I see you, Leonidas, I see you. He actually, I believe this is the first time he's actually submitted to Art Academy, and he comes up with this powerful Charmander, Mega Charmander Y, or sorry, X, oh my god, not Y, Mega Charmander X, with his moveset, I don't know, Ember, Scratch. I mean, he can get egg moves, so I guess, never mind, I guess he could have some of the good stuff too. Leonidas, thank you for sending that in. That was way too powerful not to have as part of Art Academy. Let's dive into it. Hall of Fame takes a little while to get through, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, we gotta show the love. If you guys can spend hours working on these drawings, I could spend the first 5 to 10 minutes of the video talking about them at the very least, right? It's only fair. Let's go into the lessons. So, confession time, guys. This is the second time I'm having to record this episode. As you can see, we already did the Fletchinder, or sorry, the Fletchling. We already did it, but we're just gonna have to do it again. I mean, I could choose to do a different Pokemon. I could choose to do a Snivy, but I don't know if they're gonna go over the same lessons. That's the problem. I'm afraid that it's gonna showcase different techniques, and so I kind of don't want to deviate too far away from that. So let's just do the Fletchling one more time. I don't mind. It was pretty fun to do. So, create a sketchy pencil drawing of Fletchling. Learn about hatching and sketchy techniques. Maybe this second time you will actually get the recording right down, Pedro, or down right. Damn it, Pedro. You need to speak words. This is supposed to be what you want to do, right? All right. Welcome back. Here at Apprentice level, each lesson presents a new challenge. In this lesson, we're going to draw Fletchling. Wow, of course, all his drawings are super god tier, made with like, let's put it this way, guys. In our massive, or with the massive number of tools that we have at our disposal, we still don't have anything that thin. He has a special pencil that we must, I don't know, like I think we have to graduate just to attain, but that is ridiculous. And look, you can even see the little white song notes in the background right there. They're like almost hiding. So the color of what is that, the super duper light gray that we don't get access to, because you know he's probably scared that we're gonna match his masterpiece. But this is not fair. It's not fair to show us something that beautiful beforehand, knowing full well that we do not have the tools to create that. Or if we do, guys, then I guess feel free to show me something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Ooh, that should be the theme for next week. Next week, guys, for anybody watching, give me your best professor drawing impersonation. Make sure they're black and white. Make sure they're all sketchy. Make sure they are beautiful. All right, guys, that's all I want to see. Those are the only things that are gonna get into the Hall of Fame next week. Fletchling communicate by chirping. They are known for their beautiful songs. Awesome, I love singing too. Fletchling, can you sing like I can sing? Tra-la-la. That's very good. I'm also great at whistling. No need, shut the hell up. Although friendly, Fletchling are very territorial and will mercilessly attack intruders. We're going to complete this lesson using only pencils. Pencils? Aren't they just for sketching? Not at all. We'll use them quite differently in this lesson compared to earlier ones. Are you ready? Let's begin. We'll start by sketching the details with the darkest gray pencil. This part is the same as in the earlier lessons. Start with Fletchling's face and feet. Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Alright. Okay. How many Ks was that? That was okay, whatever. Not important. Okay, this isn't gonna be too hard, right? Is this let's see. I'm having to adjust to this stylus. The stylus that's supposed to be for the 3DS. I've yet to actually use it for any of these episodes, so we'll see how this handles. Okay. It feels a little weird because it's like it's all like aluminum, so it's a little. I don't want to say slippery, but it's a little. It feels like it could use a little more grip, I guess. But let's just try it out. This is what we're supposed to be using, so this kind of gives me a better feel of what you guys are working with. My pain is your pain. Right, Professor? No. Okay. Because we all know the Professor doesn't use a 3DS to draw his stuff, so it's kind of cheating. It's kind of just saying, it's kind of cheating. All right. See, Art Academy. Me and Tara were talking about it. Art Academy should have been. Which, by the way, if you guys want to see a completed Art Academy series, you go check out Sarcasm Looks Like This channel. She actually has. She actually has completed all the courses and even did some bonus ones for you guys. And it definitely was not an easy thing for her to do, because she's used to drawing a little bit different. She's used to not having to go through it in such a like a progressional kind of way, you know. She's kind of just used to doing. Yeah, go be sure to go check that out. Let's see. This pencil seems a little thicker than. Why do I feel like I'm doing this wrong? Is that okay? Whatever. It feels like it feels like his was slightly thinner than mine. Also, it feels like I did this wrong. There you go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, guys, how was everybody's New Year's? How was everybody's New Year's? What do you guys normally do? Did you have to go somewhere? Did you have to travel to visit other family, or are you the family that stays in? We talked about this kind of thing on the Thanksgiving episode, but just gonna go over it again. Oh my god, I made it like way too tiny. No. Okay, let's redo all of it, because we have all the time in the world, right? Yeah, guys, for Christmas we went to Allentown. We went to Allentown to go spend Christmas with Tara's folks. They're pretty cool people. They you know, they have the ability to create other cool people, so that's pretty awesome. What I feel like this is completely off. It is. It's already too small. It's gonna do it from far away. I think from far away seems better. God, that seems horrible. And I just hit the microphone. Nice and professional. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, that's better, I guess. That doesn't really. Whatever. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. It's just a fletchling. I should not be having this much trouble with a fletchling. I didn't have this much trouble the first time, so this is quite a regression. I guess that's, you know, it's not even the good kind of regression. It's not even primal. It's freaking. This is all bad. All bad. Okay. There we go. All right, let's try this, and then it's whatever. Let's just go with that. Even though it's way, no, it's too crooked. I can't live with this. I cannot deal. I must redo. But yeah, we went to go spend Christmas with their family, and their family is intense when it comes to the gift giving. They give you like each person gets like a clean 9 presents from like 3 different people, or yeah, just 3 people, 8 presents. Like it's like, yes, we got you. It's hard to even describe because they don't even separate it by category. It's more just like, here's one gift because you're awesome, and here's another gift because I'm awesome. And so that's their level of awesomeness, that they just give you 2 gifts, which normally it's not even the case for like people who have their birthdays around the time that they have Christmas, you know, because normally that's just one big gift. But Tara's family is so giving that they're just like, you know what, you get 2 gifts. And even I got 2 gifts. I got like 3. I got like gloves. Got a Chipotle card for $25, and I got a scarf, and I got like a sketchbook that I later stole from Tara. You know, that was pretty cool. So that was pretty cool, I guess. What did you guys get? What did you guys get for Christmas? Did you guys get anything good? I also, when I got back to Chicago, I got a gift card for $35 from Coolie Whiz that I'm supposed to use to buy a Smash, but I really am considering buying Fire Emblem instead. I really am. Fire Emblem. I've been wanting to get that game for so long. It's my shit. Okay, I think the feet are whatever. They're whatever. They're not great, but it's, I don't even know if, did he do a line here? It's whatever. It's fine. Let's just move on. We're taking way too long on this step. It's supposed to be the simplest one too. Add in Fletchender's wings and tail. Whoa, that's a pretty complicated, or really complicated. I'm not sure where to start, Professor. In that case, let's take a closer look. The yellow construction shapes show you where the wings and tail go. Try to draw feather shapes completely inside these construction shapes, so that their tips reach the yellow line, but never cross it. The feathers towards the tip of the wings should be the biggest, and the feathers closer to Fletching's body should be the smallest. Yay. Okay. See, I like the way last time, okay, I really, the first time I attempted to record this, I really liked the way that he was pretty much showing like loose sketching for the wings. So that's how we're going to do it. We're going to do it, and it fits my style a little better. So I was pretty happy for that. I was pretty happy to see that. Let's see here. I just need to move the DS in a special way for me to be able to do it. But yeah, we spent Christmas at our house, and we actually did manage to get you know, to get some Chipotle. Obviously, we got, you know, I'm not sure if you guys have. I'm pretty sure I told you guys in previous episodes, but I was able to get that free double chicken once again. So what you do, you go to Chipotle. For anybody listening to this for the first time, you go to Chipotle in a busy time. You know, if there's like 3 to 4 to 5 people working the counter, I guess, or like the food serving area or the food making area, and you ask for that double chicken because you have to bet on them actually communicating properly all the way down the line, all the way to the cashier, because the person right before the cashier, the one who wraps it, he's the one that's supposed to tag it as double chicken. It's his job, and even though he's not the one that put it on there, which is why you take advantage, because they miscommunicate on that so many times. So go out there, guys, have a good start to the new year. Get yourself that free double chicken. If you did, be sure to tweet at me the double chicken, tweet at me the receipt. Show me the double chicken, and then show me the regular priced receipt. And if you didn't and you had to pay full price for it anyways, I'm sorry. The staff at your area is way too legit then, and they don't understand the struggle. I mean, that's another thing we did discuss before. You should go to I'm not saying go to a shady place to, you know, I mean, normally Chipotles aren't even, you know, they're not really around in that shady of areas to begin with. So, but you want to go where you know that the people working there understand the struggle. So, because that's how you get that free double chicken sometimes without even them needing to miscommunicate. Sometimes they won't even say it. They're just like, oh, you want that? Okay, well, here you go. Or you get the mega scoops for regular chicken. You know, they'll just give you double chicken by default without you even having to ask for it. So, it feels weird to talk about chicken when I'm drawing a bird. You know, just like it looks like it's mad at me. Stop talking about eating birds, or with something with wings, or what the hell? What is chickens? Or, yeah, yeah. Okay. This wing is so messed up over here, but I really don't. This is pretty sloppy compared to the other side. The other side looks way better than this. I feel like erasing all of that and trying again. All right. But yeah, for New Year's, I guess at Christmas, we spent it at Tara's place. The Amtrak train, while I do consider it to, you know, be a lot better than the Greyhound, it's actually, it's still not that comfortable to sleep on. Like, even with the adjusted one, like, we had a pretty decent one too. We had one where, you know, we had all the adjustments, like you were able to recline your seat back, move it up a little bit, get the footrest down, get the you know, have the lights turned off and on, obviously. So it worked out pretty decent, but it didn't have any Wi-Fi. But it seems like such a weird thing to complain about. You know, we really do complain about the stupidest things nowadays. My Wi-Fi doesn't work. My internet isn't uploading as fast as it used to. These are all problems that a lot of people would just be like, "That's your problem. That's okay. All right, well, I guess that's a problem. I guess that's something that you cannot tolerate." And even me, like I feel pretty silly because lately I've been having trouble like loading Skype, but it's like, in hindsight, it's such a silly thing to complain about. Like, oh no, I can't load Skype. I can't chat. No. Although granted, it's because I do have to manage over midnight noctiles, and a lot of the clients do like to talk to me over Skype. So I still haven't molded enough of them to to get them to email me every time they need something. But that's part of 2015. That's my New Year's resolution, to get more people to email me properly instead of relying on Skype to know whether I got their message or not. It's just easier when you get an email. It's one point of reference, so I can just go to that and get all my information and use Google's great search abilities to find specific emails and yeah. I messed up here. How do I fix? Oh God. Okay. Okay. See. All right. It doesn't. Yeah. This pencil is actually very forgiving because even you saw how big the line was there. It was pretty easy to still sync back up and bring it back to the top here. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. That looks okay. I just gotta make sure I don't miss anything because last time I actually did miss a pretty significant part of it, and I'm not sure how, but we're gonna make sure to be a little more meticulous with it this time. This time we will not miss it. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw in here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, but what was I talking about? I was talking about sleeping on the train. It was definitely kind of an experience. Me and Tara like adjusted a clean like 7 times. I was trying to get some work done while I was on there also, but it didn't really go that well the first time around. I did a lot better on the way back. I just went straight to the dining cart. Not straight to the dining cart. We did rest up for a little bit, but while I was in the dining cart, I actually did get a lot of editing done because that's pretty much the only thing we can get done. I can't really design while I'm in the cart because it's way too shaky. Like, all right, like I'm pretty sure most of you guys know by now, I actually don't use a tablet, but I do require a steady surface to be able to vector because it is pretty much it's half precision, half I guess creative ability. It's still hard to say that. It's still okay. We're just gonna move on to the next step. Now we'll draw the contour of Fletchling's head and body. Don't forget the little tuft of feathers at the neck. Okay. Alright. Yo, he drew a lot. Whoa. Okay. Alright, so pretty much everything else has to be done here. I think this is where I messed up last time. I didn't draw everything else. So, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Just gonna do it a little quicker. Because one is to match my style a little more because I'm... Have you have any guys ever seen the style for Mega Man Zero? My lord, the art style on that is ridiculous. That if I ever had like that 1 year where I could just like put myself in a cave and just do nothing but draw all year. Like if everything else was paid for, like if food was gonna be shipped to me in my little cave, like a little, I don't know, someone would drop like a little case every week with enough food for the week, enough water and everything, and would just allow me to harness nothing but the power of, I don't know, just art, I guess, just to like just art training, like art avatar training. Then that's the kind of style I would try to achieve. I guess I would want to come out of all of that being able to replicate that man's style. It's ridiculous because we live in a little bit of a time where creatively the things that get the most commissions appear to be whatever has like the cleanest line art kind of thing, whatever has like the whatever is able to replicate the original look, I guess, of the default art as close as possible. And that's kind of not a good thing because it pretty much, like, everybody now tries to just aim for that same style. Everybody's just pretty much like, oh man, my line art has to be perfect, it has to be on point or else it's not gonna look good. And that's not true because it's subjective. First of all, it's supposed to be subjective. So I like the fact that this man's like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna go full messy. It's gonna be raw. It's gonna be detailed as hell. I'm not gonna care about how super straight my line art is. It's just gonna be me. That's pretty much what it is. Like that's what I really appreciate it. That's why I like Tara's art too, because her line art is a little bit messy, but I like it. It's pretty cool. It's different. it doesn't look like she's trying to recreate the original Pokemon art. She pretty much just does it her way, and despite the temptation to try and make it a little more similar to what's mostly out there, she sticks to her guns, and that's gonna help her long term. That's definitely gonna help her long term. Oh my lord, my microphone just got slapped by my face. Sorry about that, guys. I think we're good. I mean, my Fletchling looks a little mad, but you know what? Let's just go with that. He's mad. He's mad. He's mad. He's mad. Fletching. Ooh. Let's see. I don't know why he's mad, but he's mad. Let's see if we can give him a mad beak. There you go. You know what? My Fletchling is gonna have a little bit of hair, because mine's special, just like Archie's Pikachu. Yes. Here we go. Watch this. Watch this, guys. The most awesome hairstyle a Fletchling has ever had. Oh yeah. Yes. I love it. I love it to play with his and you know what? This is what Fletchling should have, because if you think about it, it would give a really strong indication that it's gonna become a fire god. So it's time to start coloring with a colored pencil. Okay? We won't need the overlay now. Let me turn it off. No. No, he got rid of the hair. Oh, what the hell? Or, no, I guess he won't. I guess I just progressed so the hair should come back. We'll start by coloring the dark areas with the dark gray pencil. I'll show you a technique I like to use. When drawing, it's always good to keep in mind the location of the light source. In this picture, the light hits Fletchling from the top left. This means that the upper left edges should be the brightest. As we fill in the gray areas, we can leave we can leave little gaps in the color where the light hits. Okay. It's not letting me progress until I actually. Okay, there. Okay. Okay. All right. Looks good. This is fine. Okay. What the hell? Whoa! Wait, hold on. Let me go back. I need to. Oh, I can't go back to the line art. That's weird. Because I forgot to fill this in right here. I could just do it with this one, but that still feels weird. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't let me. Doesn't let me know. Oh well. Let's see. My Fletchinder's pissed. Probably because I wasn't able to mess around with the line art. He's mad. I'm mad. I know your feels, Fletchinder. Maybe that's just gonna be my nickname for Fletchling. It's gonna be Fletchinder. That way I'm never really wrong when I say that. What do you guys think about that? Huh? What the hell? It like completely fades out the feet. Like they really want me to go with this sketch style that, keeps it from. What the hell? Whoa! And the line art just appears. Okay, that's a little weird. Okay, let me go back to this. Let me see if this will work. What? That's an eraser. Okay. Let's see if this will work. Will this work? Yeah, that looks like it's gonna work. Okay, we could do that. Even though that might not be the same color. Is it? No, I think it's this one. Damn it. No, it's definitely not that one. Okay, it's definitely this one then. Okay, what? It's gonna be the messiest line art part ever. Okay, that looks fine. I think I could. Yeah, I could make the rest of it match up a little better. Boom, boom, boom. That's the. I think that's the Price is Right song. Yeah, it doesn't let me change it. Like I can't even erase that without erasing the rest of it. So screw it. We'll just go to the next step, I guess. Oh wait, did I color in the? Damn, I don't think I did that. Now use the dark orange pencil to color in the head. Just like in the last step, try to leave a small gap where the light falls at the top left. Okay. I picked. Oh, I gotta pick the color too. Okay. Okay, we got this. I forgot. Oh wait, is it? There's no line art for this, is there? Because it's all done in pencil. Or it's all done. Maybe that's why we don't have the option for it. I don't know. Whatever. Well. Oh yes, yo, that would be cool if Fletchling had this thing orange too. Let's find out how it looks like. Let's find out how it would look like. This is how I make a mistake look like it's not a mistake. I didn't mess up. This is what I wanted to do. What are you guys talking about? This is my thing. This is what I do. We got blue Voltorb. We got he looked a little worried. We got orange Fletchling. He looks a little mad. This is just expressing the mood I'm in every week. And right now I'm mad because I had to re-record this twice. But we're gonna get through this, guys. We're gonna get through this. Here we go. Sketchy. It seems a little weird because now, like, the lines, I guess I can color over the quote-unquote line art, which kind of does tick me off a little bit because I'm not supposed to be able to. But whatever. Just gotta draw really close in, I guess. Alright. And we gotta make sure we adjust for that lighting that's gonna come through, so we could, I guess, do that like this here also for the hair. Yeah, I guess that works. You guys are getting a glimpse at my coloring style, I guess, but that's not really factual because I don't really, when it comes to my designs, I don't color them in. I use vector, and the vector shapes are colored, and that's how that gets colored. So I guess you guys see if I ever use color pencils and, you know, to color something in real paper, then I guess you're getting a glimpse as to how I would do it. But that's, I mean, this is just being lazy. I don't this is like the safe way to make sure that you stay inside the line. You draw another line of another border for you not to go past. It's like, okay, if you mess up, then you really need some help, because even now we're still going over it a little bit. Yeah, I know Fletchling. I know he's mad because I'm messing up his coloring. Let's see, what do we do? What else happened? New Year's, Christmas. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much Christmas, just at Tara's house. It was pretty cool times. The only real issue was that the internet connection is a little weird, and by a little weird, I mean kind of it just wasn't gonna be able to maintain both our channels, so we kind of went on like a forced hiatus. But it was something that we kind of needed. It's never a bad thing to take some time away, especially from something that's supposed to be a hobby, you know? It's not really, you know, it's not something that we do for a living yet, I guess. I mean, those are obviously aspirations, but for now, it's just something that we do because we enjoy it, and that's how it has to be treated. Like, it has to, like, if we get too consumed by it to the point where we feel it's like a job, I guess, then I don't know. It might take away a little bit from it. So that's why, oh my god, that eraser was way too big. I think that's why this year I'm just gonna, like, for my channel, I am focusing on just bringing a little more fun to it, a little more fun series, you know, series that I'm gonna enjoy more. That's why, like, we have like sudden death and like who's that Pokemon's coming, that should be fun. And oh my god, what am I doing? Where's the pencil? Trying to re-add the line art, I guess. Kind of. That doesn't really work, but I guess that's not the right color. It's over here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. But yeah, so that Pokedraw, all this good stuff, I'm just gonna have a lot of fun with. It's gonna involve a lot of collaborations with a lot of people, but that's what makes it fun, honestly. That's what makes it fun. If anything, if there's anything you could take away from starting a YouTube channel, guys, is that you will get a chance to interact with a lot of people who will understand what you're going through, what you're trying to do. It's definitely a way to meet people who you have a lot more in common with, because I would say that the people that I met through YouTube I've never felt better about a group of friends. Let's put it that way. I've never really felt better about it. There's no, like, there's not like that weird, like, we don't have like those weird moments where we're wondering if, you know, like, long term, is this person still gonna have like the same interest? Are we still gonna get along? Are we still gonna, you know? It's not really an issue that you run into. So if you are looking for friends that appreciate Pokemans and stuff like that, if you start a YouTube channel and you actually put a lot of love into it, then people will see that, they respond to it, and it's definitely a way to start interacting, I guess, more with people in general. So, with the white pencil, we'll color in Fletchling's wings. We can also add a highlight in the eye and draw the white stripe on Fletchling's tail. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, Professor, that's enough. We can also add a highlight in the eye and draw the white stripe on Fletchling's tail. Okay. So, this is where I draw the eye part, I guess. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that real quick. Let's add the eyeball first. He's a little mad. Oh, he's mad. Oh my lord, he's mad. Maybe add a little thing here. And then the other Fletchling I had like a little freckle or something here. So I might add that also right there. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Not bad. Okay. Then we'll add the white stripe here. Alright. Let's move on to New Year's, guys. New Year's. We actually celebrated New Year's in the train station. Celebrated New Year's in the train station, waiting for the connecting train from Pittsburgh to Chicago, and we were wondering why the tickets were a little more affordable than usual. It was like $100 less, and that was probably why, but it's also probably the only reason why we were able to make it back, because of that pricing. So while I was hoping to make it back in time for New Year's, I had to settle for just being back by New Year's Day. Parents did appreciate that, and they were happy to see us back, and I don't know, they're really supportive people. Even if sometimes they can be a little how do I put this? A little too caring? Is that a problem? Is that a problem? Like too caring to the point where like they'll be like really deep into your business kind of thing, you know? Like they'll care about how much money you're spending, and they'll care about if you're spending it properly, and they'll care about making sure that your day goes according to their plan, kind of thing. They care so much. No, I'm just messing, guys. Honestly, they're good peeps. They're good peeps. How do I? Okay. We really are drawing all of this with pencil. I mean, it really is like none. There's no line art here. Like everything impacts the other thing, which is kind of weird. It feels, see, look, see, it doesn't. There's no safe zone. Nothing is protected. So that I do find a little strange, and you can kind of notice it by the top. You see how they're actually drawing away from what's supposed to be line art. So I'm guessing that's just part of the style too, though. So maybe that's what I should have been doing. All right, let me draw here. But yeah, so we spent New Year's, like I said, at the train station waiting area kind of thing, and we thought we were gonna be able to get on the train earlier because it said that it was scheduled for 11:45, and of course it happened to be running late, and so clock struck 12, and we were just there outside the doors of like the train corridor or whatever you want to call it, and we're just like, hey, I guess we'll just celebrate New Year's, sort of the new year here, like, hey, happy New Year, everybody. I got like a clean like 2 chuckles and like maybe 1 half response, so that was kind of awkward, not gonna lie. Then again, I didn't really say it loud enough. I should have said it louder. Maybe I would have gotten like a crowd of people to be like, hey, and then yeah. At which point I busted out one of my monster rehabs, and Tara busted out Pepsi, which that's not really ideal for her either, because she's a Coke kind of gal. I'm a Pepsi kind of guy, but that's what makes us so good for each other. It's perfect balance. Even though I'm actually more of an RC kind of guy. It's actually I don't know if you guys have ever had RC. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. It has a taste. I mean, obviously it's supposed to taste different than Pepsi and Coke, or else there'd be problems. But I don't know. It's pretty good. It doesn't feel cheap, I guess, even though it's a pretty budget soda. You can go out and get a 2 liter for $1, no problem. And It's that struggle soda is what it is. But it's actually pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. Um, so we just like we were just there waiting for the train, celebrated, busted up Monster, busted out um, Pepsi, and yeah, it's kind of eh. It wasn't really like that um, amazing, I guess, of a New Year's, but we had all we need. We had all we needed. So that's all that mattered. This is coming out pretty cool though. I like it. I like it a lot. Since we're using nothing but pencil, that means that I can do this. That means that I could actually add a little more style to like the head then. Because there's no line art, so I can just make this thicker. There you go. Might as well, if we're gonna be restricted, I might as well make the best out of it. At least for me. So I'm gonna draw this here. It was a little weird, the situation at the train station, because there's two sides to it. There's like the side on the right side, or no, sorry, on the left side, that have all the chairs where people sit down, and then there's like a wall to the right where you can choose to stand and wait for the train there. And so me and Tara were the first ones in that side, in the side where you just like stand up against the wall, I guess, and just wait for the train to come. Um, we were the first people on that side, and you could tell it's got a little awkward. The people that were sitting down were just like, oh, so they think they're gonna get access to the train first just because they're not sitting down. And I mean, it's just one of those weird things where it's like, I mean, if you're gonna be sitting down, relaxing and stuff like that, then there should be like an alternative to it. There should be like, well, if you're willing to be more uncomfortable, then yeah, you maybe should be able to get on the train first. And I don't know, it's just a little weird, I guess. I don't know what this, I don't know, social protocols. Who even knows? Who even knows what those are? So yeah, we were just waiting there, and it got a little weird. There was a lady that came from the outside, as if she had just like gotten off one of the trains, and she came in, and it was immediately just automatically at the front, I guess, which was a little weird because she was the only one. She was the only one, so there wasn't really a train that had dropped her off or anything like that. I'm starting to think she just walked around the whole station just to get through that weird door. And then if so, then I guess props to her. I don't know. It's a little weird. And then there was this one lady that went a little too far. She actually cut through everybody and went out the door without even being told that she could, because you're not supposed to until they tell you that the train is ready for boarding. So I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of funny seeing all the workers redirect her back the way she came, but the only issue is that she was redirected back to the front of the line, which isn't, if all was fair, she would have had to go all the way back for being so presumptuous with it. Like, oh, like, out of my way, like, you guys are obviously doing it wrong, and I am the only one who knows what's going on, so I'm gonna go outside here and get on this train because nobody's taking initiative like I am. And it's just like, yeah, lady, no, we're not that stupid, and you're not that smart. So so the new year started off a little weird with some weird kind of energy, I guess, because she didn't say a single word. She was so quiet and so like paranoid looking, and she must have been so embarrassed when she came back in. That only made things more awkward, like we're trying not to like laugh or smile, or we're trying not to make it so obvious that I don't know, at least for my personal perspective, I was kind of glad that that she was forced to come back the way she came. But I mean, either way it wasn't that terrible, because like I said, she got to be all the way in the front of the line. She got to the embarrassing moment to get ahead of 30 people. I guess it might have been worth it in her book. I don't know. But none of that meant anything, because when they started boarding the train, everybody started kind of like racing. It was weird. Like we were like, it's a wide corridor, so there was like 7 people walking next to each other, all heading towards the train. So it wasn't like they followed the structure of the line as it was. They just pretty much said, fuck that, whoever gets there first. And so I don't know why I was racing a lot of these guys. Some of them weren't even heading towards Chicago, so we weren't even gonna be um, on the same train, but or on the same cart, I guess. But it was worth it. It was worth it though because we got some pretty sweet seats up front. We got the extended. There's like the seats up front have like a bar all the way in front of them. Like there's no chair in front of it, so you get like that powerful stretch if you really need it. So that was pretty cool. But the disadvantage to it was that since it's all the way in the front, you're right by the door. So people go into the dining cart every time it opens. You get front row seats to that amazing sound. The amazing sound of I don't know, just it just makes you think like you're about to die kind of sound. You know, you're sleeping and then all you hear is then yeah, that's what you want to hear when you're trying to get some rest, right? So there's a downside to everything, in a train and in life, but either way, it's not a big deal. All we did was just take a nap for a couple hours, and then we just went to the dining cart and got some work done. This is coming out pretty decent though. I like this, not bad. Listen, yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of this. Yeah. All right. Hopefully, it lets me keep all of that. Next step. Okay. Now, pick the sky blue pencil and color in Fletching's body. Don't forget the thin strip of blue at the edge of each wing. Okay. I won't forget, I promise. Professor, I forgot. You fuck. Get out. Get out of my art academy, you nincompoop. Why he sounds like the kind of guy that would say nincompoop. Poop. See guys, we'll never be fully. We'll never be fully. I want to say evolved only because it's a Pokemon reference, but we'll never fully mature here at Lumios. So that's one thing. We're all gonna be children at heart, at all times, every day, on a daily. That's the only kind of everyday kind of thing that could happen. What am I saying? I don't even know. This is wrong. How do I go back? Really? Doesn't let me go. Okay, I was gonna say what? Wait, how do I go forward now? Really? Oh, wow. Okay, damn. It counted all of that as one action, so I should be, I guess, a little more open to just, lifting it here and there. That way I don't go back that far. Yeah, so that was our New Year's for us. What about you guys? What about you guys? What did you guys Where did you guys go, I guess? Even though I believe I already asked that. I'm gonna go through here. This is almost done though. This is coming out cool. I need a name for this thing. Definitely need a name for it. If I haven't already apologized, guys, for not having an episode up last week, let me apologize now. Like I said, we really weren't in the greatest of internet situations. So even if I did have something recorded, I would not have a way to upload it to Lumios. So that was our biggest issue. It was just it's just one of those things where we're just like, okay, well, I mean, if we're already gonna be inconvenienced, then we might as well just take a break. We might as well just take a break from it. That way it's not something that we get like a daily headache out of. It's one of those things where we're just like, let's just relax. Let's just enjoy the time that we have here. Let's just, yeah. It did help me catch up. Did I catch up on commissions? It helped me organize them a little better, at least. Ooh. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what I'm missing. No, I got it all. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that little wing thing here. Mine's a little smaller than theirs, but it's still cool. It still works. There you go. Next step. Now, it's time to do some shading. We'll start by shading the wings with a gray pencil. You can add a bit of shading to the stripe on the tail too. Okay? Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. It's not bad. Am I supposed to put gray shading over my orange here? Because that's a little weird, but it's fine, whatever. Third wing from here. Just loop it all the way around like this, and then just, I guess, yeah. Just ship. Oh, whoop, that's not right. Actually, that looked kind of cool. Damn, should have kept that there. All right. This is probably one of the few years I didn't really have a New Year's resolution. other than just having more fun with the channel. But that wasn't really like a New Year's kind of thing. It was more just like, I guess you could say it was. I guess you could say it was because it did this whole, I guess, new agenda with it um did start in did start on the New Year. So I guess that was a New Year's resolution. The New Year's resolution is just to have more fun with the channel, not to worry about sub growth as much, not to really worry about any of that. Just kind of let things take care of itself and just rely on the fact that if you're having fun with it, then your audience is definitely gonna have fun watching it, right? So that's the biggest thing. Like, nobody wants to watch someone just struggle through videos or just clearly not be enjoying themselves. So that's pretty much what it is. Just enjoy myself recording and let everything else just take care of itself, and pretty much not to really have any milestones anymore, like, or any milestones that I want to reach. I really don't have a certain goal that I want to get to by the end of the year. It's more just like, just I don't really have one. It's just whatever happens, I guess, at that point. But to be fair, that is something that is easier to cope with, I guess, or it's easier to have that kind of mindset once you have reached a certain amount of subs, I guess. I don't know. The magic number seems to be 1,000. I guess once you reach 1,000, then you can kind of just take it a little easier about like trying to explain it to people, or actually no, I need a lighter pencil for that. It becomes an easier thing to tell like certain people that might have otherwise judged it a little harsher, that it's something that should be taken seriously. When they hear the word 1,000, like, oh yeah, 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 people signed up to watch videos of me, like, or at the very least support, what I'm trying to do. So when you're able to say that, it does bring a lot of confidence to you, I guess. Like, it helps it helps make you feel a little better about where you're going, and it definitely was the case for me. I didn't really matter after that point at what pace the channel grew after that first 1,000. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We can shade Fletchling's body with a blue pencil. Okay. Which is why, yeah, like I said, guys, right here with the Art Academy, I'm not really following the lesson that greatly, but I don't care because I'm having a little more fun with it, and I think it looks pretty cool. This guy looks awesome. He's ready to go. He's gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. Brave bird. That was a horrible bird. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, I subjected your ears to that. It's coming out pretty cool, though. I love it. Okay. Wait, what am I supposed to do in this lesson? Oh, crap. Oh, right, the shading and the... okay, I almost messed up there. Here we go. Wait, that's not even the right pencil. Hello? I forgot to change the color of it. There it is. Okay. That's pretty cool that they will leave the pencil you're supposed to use highlighted throughout the whole thing, even when you change it. So it's not one of those things where you're like, oh, was it this color? Oh god, I don't know anymore. Am I supposed to? Okay. Yeah, this thing, the feet don't really look like feet anymore. I don't know how he managed to keep any resemblance of a line art on his, but I was not able to keep that same thing on mine. So I might have to go over it a little bit more right now, just to get it back. Cause that's not really working. How do we? Where are you? Get the darkest of pencils and the tiniest of tips, and then we shall zoom in and try our best to. There you go. See, that looks better. That works for me. I can actually see it now. Snap. There we go. There we go. All right. Trying to figure out what I can ask you guys. What can I ask you guys for the comment section? I want to go with what sayings are unique to your location. Like, right, I'm pretty sure you can tell from time to time I'll say, oh snap, or something like that, or I snapped on that, or I wasn't aware that it was so weird until Tara was like, "What the hell does that mean?" And I was like, "Snap!" Like, like you snapped at her, like you went ham at it. It's like, no, I don't know what you mean. That's not a reference here. I'm like, well, I don't know. Then, like, I know in California, because I had a friend that moved there for a little while, and he started picking up the word hella. He would say hella so much because I guess it's a strong thing over there. So let me know what do you guys feel is a unique saying to your location. I guess over here it's snap, maybe it's also pop, like soda pop. We do say soda pop, I guess. I don't personally say it like that, but I do recall a time in high school where I would just say, let's go get some pop. So um I mean, it actually that sounds like it would be a pretty clever drug name if people, you know, if they wanted to get real legit about it, just call it pop. And then when teenagers say, let's go get some pop, cops would just be like, oh, they're just gonna go get some soda, leave them alone. And then you could distribute them in soda cans. I'm gonna stop talking about this now before some idiot gets the crazy idea to actually introduce that. It's like when the cops interrogate him, where did you get this idea? It's like, oh man, the great Bulbasaurus, of course. Come busting down my house. Are you the one that wants that created pop? It's like, what? No, I don't even like soda. It's like, you know what we're talking about. Like, I really don't. It's gonna break down my house and take away all my stuff. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, but it looks like I went a little too harsh on the shading though. At least compared to how he did it, it's a little tough. It's a little tough. But whatever. Oh, we could do it right here too on the orange one, because because you can't see it on his, but you would be able to see it on mine. So from the top. So okay, let's see if we can do this. I'm pretty sure my shading is actually horrible when it comes to actually knowing where to properly shade. So I'm just gonna do it here, I guess. And it's gonna look a little weird, guys. I apologize, but it's I must have this. I must have the orange shading right here. There we go. Let's see how this looks when I zoom out. And hey, that looks pretty cool. Let's do it. Next lesson. I'm on a roll here. Okay. Before we continue shading, we'd better add that little yellow triangle by Fletchling's eye. True. Okay. Alright, really? It's a whole lesson just on that one triangle? He could have just added that as part of the lesson later on. Or he could have just added that as part of like a note inside one of these lessons. Like, after you're done drawing the line art, make sure to place a small triangle by his eye. Maybe, no, you know what? I'm going to have a special Fletchling. Mine's going to have a hexagon by his eye. There you go. There you go. Nice and Kalos-born. This is the Kalos-born Fletchling, even though they all are, but... Now comes the final step of shading. To enhance the shadows, we are going to use a new technique. Hatching. Hatching? Like an egg? Not quite. Hatching means drawing lots of lines close together in the same direction. By placing these lines in the shaded areas, we can create a rather nice effect. There are many different styles of hatching, which all create different results. I think my favorite kind is probably that middle one. The middle one's pretty cool. Which all create different results. We'll try out some of the other types in the mini lessons, but for now, let's add straight vertical lines to Fletchling shaded areas. No, I will not. I will add them the way I was saying I like them, and that's what we're gonna do, man. Just dango, boomhauer, dango. Oh shit. He was saying something about the eyebrow. I missed it on both videos. I missed it in the first recording, and then I missed it here. We can add something to the eyebrows, is what I said. This is actually coming out. I really like the way it's coming out. I'm gonna give the other kind of hatching. Yeah, I see the circular one. That looks way cooler, man. Way cooler than the vertical line hatching. I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is the least I could do after what you guys did for your submissions. I mean, you guys went full custom on it. You really stepped up. Appreciate it, because there really was a time last month where the support wasn't really wasn't really there for like a week. It was like that. It was like one weird week where just like we didn't really get any submissions at all, and so we're just like, okay, so are people even enjoying this series anymore? But when I asked the question, you guys were all pretty adamant when you were saying that I should keep going. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep doing this until we finish all the mandatory lessons, and then maybe we'll do like one extra one, one downloadable content one. Of maybe we'll let you guys decide of which one you want to see the most. Please don't pick Rayquaza, and just take it from there. Yes, my hatching powers. My hatching powers are next level. Except they're not, but whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Wait, how am I supposed to do the hatching? Okay. This is gonna be a different kind. Yeah, there you go. See? Yeah. I like that a lot, actually. Like a lot. Alright. Let's move on to the next one. Oh wait, this is the end of the lesson? What the hell? We didn't even, okay. See, that's bull. They didn't even fill in that little part above its eye, or the thing above the beak. Actually, I didn't fill in the beak. Why did I not? Why did I not fill it in? I should probably do that. Yeah, I probably should do that. My fletching's a little different though, so we're gonna fill in the beak a little yellow. We're gonna make it yellow, and then we're gonna make the white highlights yellow instead of white. We're gonna the little lighting thing at the top. See how it hasn't been filled in, but they're already ready to finish the lesson without, getting me to do it. That's why I didn't mess up last time. The game messed up, guys. So be sure to tell Nintendo they did a bad job in this lesson. Be sure to tell them that. Maybe we can get make sure that they don't mess it up for the sequel. Pokemon Art Academy 2. You think that's gonna be a thing? I really don't see that happening because there's so much downloadable content for this one. I really doubt that they'll just create a second one and then, I'm just gonna have a hard time believing that they will have expanded on it so much that it'll be worth paying for again. But I guess we never know. I guess they could add in new tools. I guess maybe they could add in new tools, but me and Tara were talking about it. It's better suited to be a Wii U game. Like if they actually there's a bigger pad to work with, it'd be much better as a Wii U game. They should consider that. They should consider a port for the Wii U, or a version for the Wii U. That'd be cool. And then if you bought the DS version, which we did, then you'd get like a code for like some special template that you wouldn't get otherwise. But oh man, this came out really cool. I love it. I love it. Are you ready to finish? Yes, because it is amazing. Good work, both of you. You finished drawing fletchling and learned about hatching. I'm sorry, but mine is filled with life. Even though it's angry, it's filled with angry life and joy, or fighting spirit, I guess. And that just, I see the expression that she has. That's exactly what. There are no words for that. You have the perfect response to your drawing. I don't know either. I don't know what. You need help. You need help. I think something went wrong with my hatching. Yeah. Don't worry. You'll just need a little more practice at placing your lines. Why not give the mini lessons a try to help you get used to it? Once you've got the hang of it, hatching can add a lot of interest to your drawings. Have fun with it. Lesson complete. Dude, I really like my fletching. Fletchling. Doesn't see my fletching so cool. It doesn't even need a background. Your background sucks. Nah, I guess I'll add it. I'm gonna call him Flamey. I don't know. I'm nickname game not on point right there. Save and finish. Saving. Still saving. Ah. Your finished artwork is now in your album. Yay. Okay. Now what? We're gonna get another one of those. I think we do get another one of those rules of drawing. So I don't even want to say the intro or the outro off right now. You've been playing Pokemon Art Academy for a while. Why not take a break to refresh your perspective? And then I press the OK button, right? And then we don't get it because it already happened in the last recording. That rule of drawing. How do we go back? There has to be a way to go back to it. There we go. The 8 rules. Okay, so we do get to watch Rule 4 again, guys. This was the rule that, they gave us last time. So, let's look at another rule before we leave, shall we? Oh yeah, the 8 rules of drawing Pokemon! That's right. Let's see what rule we have today. Draw the characters as living creatures. Does that mean we shouldn't draw stuffed toys? That's an interesting interpretation, but not quite right. No, this rule means that it's good to draw Pokemon in lifelike situations. This applies to both the background and the pose of the Pokemon. Have a look at the fletchling drawing we just finished. That's your drawing, right, Professor? It looks amazing! Thank you, Liddy. I'm quite pleased with it myself. It's not better than mine, Professor. But such a simple portrait, we don't get much sense of fletchling as a living creature. Now let's look at an official Pokemon card illustration of fletchling. Ooh, that is kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna flex. It's beautiful. This shows fletchling in a sunny forest setting, just about to land on a branch. The illustration is full of life and natural activity. That's really nice. It makes me want to draw fletchling again. It's not. And you're very welcome to do so, either in the lesson or in free paint. I'll just add this rule to your extras, so you can view it anytime you want. Thank you, Professor. See you in the next lesson. Alright. There you go, guys. We have all of them. Damn, I wanted to do the outro in the professor's voice. Let's pretend I didn't just say that. Alright, guys? Thank you all for joining us here on this episode of Pokemon Art Academy. We'll see you in the next episode. Until then, keep on sprouting.